Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe this is a good point to introduce a game, Joe. So we can dig into some more concrete examples of some of the things you do with the folks that take your workshops. With that, are you ready for
perfect,
that?
Katie. So
Cool.
I'm going to do one. I think it might even be challenging for us as somewhat skilled improvisers.
Okay.
But this is a basic one that I use all the time, and sometimes I'll even use it with Comedy Experiment as our troupe, just to refresh ourselves of like, this is how we play. So this is called Yes and Plan, and we're going to plan a party. And I'm seeing some nods already, which tells me you're familiar with this. So I'm going to have Jess start, and then I'll go, and then Katie goes, and then we'll just keep going in that order.
I'm actually not familiar with it.
Yeah, I'm not completely either.
So, so we're going to plan a party, and we're going to do 2 rounds of this. And the first round, each successive person starts their sentence off with yes, but.
Oh.
Okay. So Jess, I'm gonna how do I say Jess, then Katie, then me?
Sure.
Okay, Jess, Katie, then me. So Jess, give us a theme for a party. Say we're gonna throw a fill in the blank party.
We're gonna throw a G.I. Joe party.
And so Katie, it's your turn now, and you start off with yes, but.
Yes, but I don't have any G.I. Joes.
Yes, but we don't want Barbies at our party.
Yes, but what if the girls don't like G.I. Joe?
Yes, but they will have to.
Yes, but then they won't show up.
Yes, but maybe that's the point. Maybe the boys don't want them there.
Yes, but then who will wear all the pretty dresses?
Okay, I'm going to stop us there because you can already see. So I want you to hold on to some observations or what was going through our brain there, because this time we're going to say yes and. Okay. Jess, if you want to start us off again, and you can use the same idea for the party or just give us a different theme.
Okay. We are going to throw a blues and babies party.
Yes, and I will get the blue cake.
Yes, and I will hire a blues band to play.
Did I say that? Oops.
Yes, and I will make the blues band all hot chocolate.
Yes, and I will sprinkle the hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Yes, and we'll invite everybody we know.
Yes, and I'll have a bunch of babies.
Yes, and I will have a bunch of baby toys.
Yes, and we'll make sure there's plenty of diapers there.
Yes, because I'll need them too.
Yes, and I also have bathroom problems.
Yes, and we will bring in portable toilet, Kaibo bathroom porta potties, whatever they're called anymore, for everybody that has bathroom issues. Okay, I'm going to stop us there. Snaps. Snaps for everyone.
Too deep into the bathroom issues. Let's stop there.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes down there. You got to yes and it.
Yep.
That's part of the game, right?
Mm.
However, after that, when we were yes butting, what did you feel? And what did you notice?
I mean, I think I felt, even though I always joke with Jess that I'm the yes but person,
Yes.
I'm almost like, well, did you think about this? But it did feel like I was rejecting ideas, and that didn't feel good.
I felt disconnected, I feel like, from the story, because it was just it changed faster. It was just you couldn't, there was no way to go with an idea. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I felt myself becoming disengaged, knowing that my idea was going to be shot down or negated.
Right.
And my brain started shutting down because it was going, what's the point?
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's contrast that with the yes and portion.
Yeah, I said hot chocolate and Katie acknowledged that I said hot chocolate and she used it in hers. So I kind of felt like we were more in it together, I guess, because we were working on the same idea together.
Yeah, it also felt like it had somewhere to go and that it built up. It allowed for build up or heightening, I guess.
One of my students recently said it this way that I love is yes, but is competitive, whereas yes and is collaborative.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you. I'm going to steal that
going to
and use
steal
it for
that.
my own.
Yeah.
It's easy to talk about yes and when I introduce myself and talk about applying improv into life and the workforce, I get this oftentimes of, oh, yes, and you do improv. We just say yes and keep going, but that's not what it is. It's slowing down to listen and accept ideas and build on them. So we come to an agreed upon idea overall vision. We're not saying we're going to institute and act on every single idea in that process. We're saying we're going to listen. And when you start applying that to yourself inside or outside of the improv world into everything that you do, whether it's your relationships with your spouse, your children, your coworkers, your teams that you're a leader of, when you create a yes and environment, everybody feels empowered. Everybody feels encouraged to express their ideas and have their ideas listened to. That's the power. When I run this exercise, we can talk about what yes and means all the time, but until you actually participate in this exercise and feel how combative yes but or no becomes,
Right.
that's where the power of improv and this art form really starts to take place.
Yeah.